In the beginning, darkness was upon the face of the deep. The earth was without form, and the world that we know today did not exist. But a spirit, the Spirit of God, was there, hovering over the face of the waters. He saw this darkness and created the world that we know. So God rose higher above the waters and called out, "Let there be light." And light flooded the heavens and earth. Then God split the light from the darkness and called the light day and the darkness night. This was the first day. Fueled by a plan, God continued to build upon the earth. As he stayed above the waters, he could feel them move beneath him, and he divided the waters, calling the higher waters heaven. This was the second day. As he watched the lower waters ripple and flow, he called to this water, asking it to gather together into one place, and while it gathered beneath him, he called out for the dry land to rise above the waters. This dry area is known as the land, and the gathered waters are known as the seas. Then God said, "Let the land produce vegetation, seed-bearing plants and trees on the land that bear fruit with seed in it, according to their various kinds." This was the third day. Next, God created the night and day and let that be the sign of the changing in seasons. Then he made two main lights, the greater light to rule the day and the lesser light to rule the night and stars. And he set them in heaven to give light to the earth. And these lights ruled over the day and night. This was the fourth day. Then he said, "Let the waters abound with an abundance of living creatures, and let birds fly above the earth across the face of the firmament of the heavens." So God created great sea creatures and every winged bird. This was the fifth day. Then God had the earth brought forth and created every creeping thing and beast of the earth. And God made man in his image and in his likeness. He formed man of the dust of the ground and breathed into his nostrils the breath of life, and man became a living being. God then let man rule over all the earth and over every creeping thing that creeps on the earth. Then God put the man in a deep sleep and took out his rib and made it into the first woman. And God brought her to him. This was the sixth day. Thus the heavens and earth were finished. And on this day God rested from all the work that he had created. This was the seventh and final day of creation. This is the start of our history and our existence.